Hey guys!
Welcome back to another episode of Every Dirty Detail. I'm sorry, but I did not keep my word from our last episode where we were like, yeah, we're going to get on track. It didn't happen, obviously, because it's been like 3 weeks. I think that's the longest we've gone.
Life just happens, guys. So big.
Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks, so...
It's been a little hectic. With school starting, cheer, football games, work. A lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been out of the gym for a month.
Oh, your boot.
My foot's still in a boot. I've been out of the gym for about a month. I'm going crazy. I feel like a fat lard.
So dramatic.
I do go see the doctor on Monday though, so by the time this airs, I would have already seen the doctor. So hopefully,
Fingers crossed.
I will be out of this boot and they will have some sort of an answer or action plan of where we are going to go from here.
Because if not, I really want to bedazzle it for you.
You're like the third person to say that. I'm just worried about tripping in this thing because I swear I trip all the time in this
I'd
thing.
be so nervous too with like fall and like winter wearing that.
I know, that's why I want it to be all figured out so I can get out of it. The last thing I need is to be slipping on leaves or ice or snow or who knows what.
We don't need that.
So I'm really hoping they can figure out if they're gonna either do surgery, PT, or what. But it sucks.
Life's just been crazy. I feel like for everybody though.
Literally, the state of the world is insane.
Yeah.
I mean,
Things have been like really like, I don't know about you, but I feel like, I think since the kids started school, the air is so like eerie.
I was just saying this the
Like-
other day. I feel heavy. Like there's a heaviness lately.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's a little unsettling. I don't know.
Well, I mean, look at what has happened in the few weeks that all of the kids have been back in school.
It's insane.
School shootings.
These shootings are getting like a little much. Before we even went on, I was just on social media, and I think it's in the Queens, in New York. This kid got into the school, and he had a gun in his backpack. Like, what?
And then the kid on the college campus
Yeah.
being hung.
It's so
much
lately. I'm like, what is going on? Like, it's just a lot. They haven't even been in school for a month.
Our kids, some have been in school for
Well, yeah.
years, but
Oh yeah, my kid started like the week before. So
Yeah.
yeah, mine have.
but I just feel it is very heavy.
Yeah. It's insane. Shit's insane outside. I don't even know. I don't know about you, but I've been very like, when they go to school, I'm so like anxious. Until like,
Oh my god, I gotta tell you this.
oh
Manny comes home. I think this was like either the first or second week of school. And we're just talking about his day. And he's like, yeah, Mrs. So-and-so brings me to her secret hideout. I was like, I'm sorry, what? He's like, yeah, her secret hideout. And I'm like, this is in the building? So my brain, when I heard that, went to awful places. Awful places. So I'm like, is it in the building? Like, where is it? Like, is it the fucking janitor's closet? Like, what is happening and where is she taking you? And I'm like, it's a room? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. I'm like, and you're not the only one that goes there? And he's like, no, she takes a few of us. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she takes you out because he has all the services for his IEP. I'm like, she takes you out to work on things. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, because this kid just like, yeah, she brings me to her secret hideout. And like, my brain was like, oh my god, something's happening. I'm gonna freak out. Like, I need to call the school tomorrow. And
she said, I'd be showing the fuck up.
A heart attack about this. And it turns out we had open house yesterday. And so,
Already?
Yeah, we had David's and Alex's last week.
What?
Yeah. So we had this open house, so I was like, I need to see this secret hideout. It's literally just a small classroom. It's so cute in there, but I was like, it makes sense because obviously the kids are getting older and you know what I mean, pulled out of class for things because you need extra help. I'm sure she was just like trying to make it sound cool.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my god, I had like a mini heart attack because I was like, no fucking way. It was, yeah. It was. Man, he's like, I don't know why you and Dad are so worried about this secret hideout. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean? So, but yeah, it turns out it's just a classroom. It's just a small classroom. Nothing sketchy going on. But yeah, I had a heart attack because I was like, oh,
I mean, I
my
feel
God.
like any parent would if your kid like comes off and like says that. I feel like they just say like crazy shit comes out of these fucking kids' mouths. I'm like, yo, are you fucking serious?
All the time.
You know what drives me nuts with Ari? When she says, oh yeah, the thingy that's over there, that thingy.
Like, what is that?
It's one thing like when she says it in the house, but like we can be not, Mom, yeah, that thingy right there, and I'm like, girl, stop. And she goes, what? The thingy, and I'm like, what are you pointing at? She goes, the thing. I'm a girl. Oh, and she's like, well, it's a word. I'm like, oh my god, it's not. It's like she drives me crazy with that. Mom, yeah, so that thingy, remember that thingy I told you was gonna happen? What thingy? Everything is thingy.
No, mine are 6, 7. So I started to say it.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. For all I know, it could be something horrible, but I think it's from a song or a rapper or something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. But it has caught on to so many kids.
Really?
And so the kids say it, so I start saying it, and the look on their faces. Manny thinks it's hilarious, but David and Alex like cringe whenever I use like their slang.
I'll ask this.
I'm like, no cap, and they're like, oh my god.
Some of the girls on Ari's cheer team are like, oh, I want to hang out with your mom. I was like, oh my god, come on. Ari's like, no. I'll ask them, they'll tell me what it means.
Yeah, I
6,
swear.
7?
And they do like 6, 7. I don't know. I don't know what it means.
If anybody
But
knows, can you let us know? Like, what?
They all say it. Yeah.
They
Apparently
say
there's a
it.
new one though. I can't remember. 4 something. I don't know.
We're just throwing numbers out?
I guess so.
Okay. Like, I don't understand half of the things these kids say anymore.
No, I just catch on to how they use it. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm understanding this. Like,
You're better than
I'm a
me.
big fan of like, oh, that was minus aura. Like,
what?
I am not even kidding you. The look, I wish I could record the look on their faces. It is hilarious when I say these things.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. I think I'd rather just deal with Carter constantly following me around the house than, like, no.
No, they're just all at ages where they're
And yours all
picking,
fluctuate, too.
picking up on things, they're saying different things, and
Carter, what does he say?
it's just so different.
What the Sigma? Carter's always saying, what the Sigma?
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
don't know what that one is.
I don't fucking know either. Drives me nuts. I don't even know. I don't know. But I'm just scared. Ari's, oh my god, she'll be 12 next year. 11 is already stressing me out. I don't know about you guys, but 11 is stressing me out. There's days that she says things and I'm like, who are you? What happened to my sweet, innocent little baby girl? Yeah, I have a preteen. I don't like it.
No, I'm holding on to that sweetness for Manny for dear life.
Yeah, the girl's no joke. But then I'm like scared for when Carter becomes like a teenager because even though it drives me insane how he's up my ass at home, if he's like, no, I don't want to cuddle with you, I'm gonna be like, I'll be sad.
Yeah, Manny still thankfully wants to cuddle, but he's so funny because this year he has to take the bus. And
No panic, I know.
I am full-blown panic. Full panic. The bus stop is literally up the road. It's not far. It's up the road. I don't even let him walk. I drop him off at the bus stop. And I pick him up at the bus stop. And the other day he was like, Mom, I think I might, want to try walking home. And I was like, that's fine, because you have to go, up our street and then, turn and go down the street a little bit. So I was like, okay, what if I let you walk down the street a little bit, I'll wait over here, so, it's not fully by, the whole way by yourself. the next morning I was like, all right, Manny, like, do you still want to try walking back by yourself from the bus? He's like, I mean, maybe if you want, you can still meet me there. It's up to you. I was like, I'll be at the bus stop. On Tuesday, because I was home, I figured it would be a good time because I'm home, that maybe he'd feel a little more confident. And I was like, oh, do you want to walk to the bus stop? I'll FaceTime you. And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. And then, like, you can just follow me in your car. I was like, well, it defeats the purpose of that. I'll just walk you over there.
No, follow me in the car. Bro, these kids. I don't know. I'm so scared. He's not going to cuddle with me.
David thinks he walked into high school and he's a full adult or something and can run the world.
Oh, my God. See?
He's like, can I walk to the Y? Can I stay for all 3 volleyball games? Can I go to the football game? Can I do this? Can I do that? And I'm like, dude, like, we didn't just step into high school and just become, you know, a person that can just do whatever the heck they want. Like, he's like, oh, this is a prison. We just can't have fun here. I'm like, no, we just have rules. Like, there's no reason you need to be out all day and all night long. It's wild.
I think a lot of them, like, are trying to grow up too fast. And I'm like, yo, slow it down. Like, it is not fun adulting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, and I explained that to Ari, too. Like, bro, you know, like, the bills I have to pay, like, how hard I have to work, like, to make sure, like, we keep a roof over our head, the lights on, like, food on the table, like, this shit sucks. I spend, 40 hours at work. Lately, it's taking me, like, an hour and maybe 30, 50 minutes just to get to work.
Mm-hmm.
Another 45 to come home, and I don't go straight home. No. I have to go get her or get my son first, then get her and pick her up from practice. So I'm not getting home till, like, I don't know, 8:15, 8:30. I leave my house at, like, 5:50, 6 o'clock every day.
Yeah, it's crazy. Alex, though, our senior, who does not give a shit that it's his senior year. He literally doesn't. He's like, I don't care.
He doesn't.
They
so
did like
sad.
a senior sunrise where I think they met at the school. And they were supposed to be at like 5:45, like watch the sunrise together with the whole senior class. Alex was like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, why? He's like, because that's too early. And I was like, but it doesn't matter. Like, this is your senior year. Like, you guys are doing this as a class. Like, a lot of you guys are going to go and possibly never ever see each other again.
Yeah.
You know, it's something to do. It's your senior year. Like, get involved and do things. He's like, I'm not doing that. I was like, fair enough. Okay. I get it. It's early. Whatever. But, I mean, he is at a football game tonight. So I'm glad he's doing something right now.
Yeah.
He also just bought his first car all by himself. He has been working since he was 15 years old. Saves up all of his money. And just bought a car himself. All by himself.
Which is good because I feel like some of these kids just want so much, like, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
And not understand, like, the value of, like, earning $1. Like, they just want everything, here you go, just hand it. And great if parents can just give it to them, kudos to you, but, like, I love that he worked really hard and saved to get his car by himself. Because you don't hear that a lot anymore.
No, like, never.
And I was talking to one of the girls on my job about that. Her sister is going to be a senior. And she's ready to talk about prom. That her dad needs to get her a Lamborghini to go to prom. And, like,
what?
Just little things like that. Well, she doesn't work with me. It was one of my old coworkers. I keep forgetting I don't work there no more. When I was talking to her. And I was just like, a Lamborghini. I was like, yo, back in the day, everybody just chips in for, like, a limo.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't do limos apparently anymore. Like, even, like, this past year, like, watching online, like, how extravagant, like, the prom poses are. Or, like, these girls and guys just leaving the house, like, yo, it's a whole thing. This one family, like, legit, I felt like it was a block party. They had food, drinks, just for the son to walk out, get in a car, and head to Rob. Like, it's insane. I'm like, yo, we all just met up at either somebody's house or at a park. Like,
and just took pictures, and then that was it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, the disposable cameras. Like,
oh my God.
Just like little things like that, and I was like, yo, like, wow, I'm that old. Like, I don't know, it's so crazy, and I'm just like, yo, like, even my kids, I'm like, yo, I swear to God, they think I have like an invisible money tree in the back. Like, why can't you just get it? I'm like, no. Like, would you still like to live here? And like, do you like the food that's in the fridge? Like, it's insane, some of the things that these kids are doing, but to each their own.
No, it is wild, but no, I mean, back to what you were saying beforehand, I definitely feel a heaviness when it comes to school and the kids and all of that.
It's at like 2:40 when she texts me back. I'm like, hey babe, how was school? And I'm like, at work, like, and then she's like, oh, it was good. I was like, oh, okay. It's so bad because like, I don't know, like, you never, I just found out, her back, sorry, bestie. One of the girls I work with, she told me that her daughter's school, they have those phone pouches.
The kids' schools do too.
So like, I at lunch, and like, I know Ari's like schedule, so like, I know when she gets that like little break that they can go in their lockers and like she'll check her phone. So I'll send her a cute like little message like randomly. So I know, I think it's around like 11:20ish on certain days. The way her schedule works is so weird. So I'll like text her. She's like, you texting your daughter? I was like, yeah. And she goes, I can't even text mine. And I was like, why? And that's when she told me like they really have phone pouches. And I was like, and her daughter was like, great. So if somebody shoots the school up, I can't text you that I'm dying, Mom.
No, there was somebody on my Facebook the other day, their kid's school was locked down for something. They sent out like some vague email saying that the school was in lockdown, to not contact the school. And on top of that, no one could get a hold of their kids because all of their phones were in those pouches.
How can you send something like that and say don't contact? Like, every parent will be there calling or showing up. Like, you can't know.
There was someone who commented and said that's why I send my kid to school with like a fake phone, basically, like a phone that's not active, to put in the pouch so that they can keep their phone, so that they can get a hold of them. But that doesn't even matter. Manny's school, when we were in there for open house yesterday, I had no service, none at all. So even if something happened, he can't text me. Same thing with the kids. Their school, unless I know in some of the classrooms, like if David or Alex is like near a window, it'll work. Some spots in the cafeteria will work, but not throughout the whole school. Yeah, they don't even have service. So even if something was wrong, chances are they wouldn't even be able to message me anyway.
Oh, hell no. That's insane. That's insane. Oh.
And I get it, they don't want the kids on the phones, so they put them in the pouches or whatever they do, but then, you know,
okay,
also that's their means of communication.
Okay, but if we're gonna do that, then we need to get like these schools like better security and stuff like that. Like, I'm sorry, I saw this post and the guy had put, if we can have hardcore security at banks, we should have the same thing at schools.
I agree.
Because, like, this is, like, some of these people are physically just, like, they're just walking in. How is this, like, no. Absolutely not. Like, I'm still trying to figure out, like, especially, like, the little kid. I mean, any kid, but, like, the ones, like, they're, like, Carter's age. They don't know. Like, they just did, like, the drill. And Carter thought it was they're playing hide and seek. And Ari looks at me because now she's older, so like she understands
getting it, yeah,
what these drills mean and what they're for. And he's just like 5, so he's just like, oh, we have to do this, and then we go like this, and I'm just like, it was cringing when she told me, and now like, you know, he has to go through, and I get it, but like, I'm like, what the hell, like. It's just too much. I feel like a lot of this can be, like, avoided. Like, we need the same security in every school district. Like, not just one more than the other. Like, this is just becoming too much now.
I think so, too. It's, like I said, if I could homeschool my kids and not even have to bother sending them, I would do that.
And these teachers, like, some of them, like, they have way more kids in their classrooms than they should. So I feel like those I commend these teachers. Like, yo, what do you need for your classroom? Like, here you go. Like, I don't care. Like, you have my kids from this time to that time. Like, you need more paper towels? There you go, queen. Here's a bundle. Like, these teachers, like, they're not paid enough for the jobs that they do. And I feel like if I'm stressed when they're off to school, I can't even imagine how stressed these teachers are every day walking in those buildings. Like, oh my god, is something gonna happen? Like, to what? Like, that's all I think about.
They're probably all on anxiety medication.
Because not only, like, they're probably stress dropping their own kids off, but now they're in charge of our kids. Like, I don't think people realize that sometimes too, because they want to be like, oh, well, they should have protected, like, yes, but like, they're probably freaked out just as much as these kids are, because that's not what they were expecting to walk into work too. Like,
and not to mention they don't get paid enough to be doing that.
Yo, I have one of my old coworkers. She's one of my managers. And like, I was like, girl, you really want to do that? Like, these teachers do not get paid enough for what they have to do, and some of them work second jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So they can get like their own little supplies or do their own little things for like the classrooms and stuff and everything. Like, these teachers, they're heroes too. I'm sorry. Like, some people are like, oh, they're just a teacher. No, they do so much for these kids. Like, I know some that like they literally have their teacher full time and they work part time on the weekends or like something, because they just want to get little things, not even for themselves, it's for their classroom, because like the budgets for the schools are like this and that. And I'm like, that's just like not fair to them. They work so hard. Those teachers work hard.
And not to mention the patience that they have, because hell no.
Could not be me.
Could not be me either.
Nah.
No. The attitudes that these kids have nowadays.
See, every time I pick Carter up from pre-K, I'm like, oh, thank you. And she's like, why are you thanking me? I'm like, honey, I could never. You have 4-year-olds running around in here, like,
I chaperone field trips left and right, and I see how these kids act, and I'm like, no.
She's better
Every
than
time
me.
I leave the field trip, like, I like to do it because I like to be with the kids, and I like to do those things.
You're better
But
than me.
in small doses, because by the time I'm done with that day of a field trip, I'm like, oh no. I've had enough until I volunteer next year and do it. Like, I don't know how these teachers show up every single day.
It's that, or I was like, Mom, or like one of the girls come, I'm like, okay, she's like, okay, I was like, whoa. There's only so many of these preteen girls that can handle all at once. And then let's like, her friends will come over, and then Carter like is annoying because now he's not getting, I'm just like, oh my god, so it's just like this bickering, and I'm like, I want to like yank my hair out sometimes because of that. But I mean, we do what we have to do for our kiddos, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Life's just life, and oh, but I did not. You? I didn't tell you 2 things, but well, everybody can know. By the end of October, I will be officially divorced.
By the end of October?
Yeah.
That's only 4 or 5 weeks.
By the end or early October. Yes, the final judgment.
That's exciting. How does that feel?
I don't know yet.
That's fair.
I don't know yet. I'll let you know when I get the
Wait,
final.
so what was the other thing?
Ari was studying really, really hard. This poor girl, like, she gets up at like 6, and you know, she has to get situated. Jay comes over and, you know, helps to watch the kids so I can go to work, and like they get picked up, whatever. This girl has been studying. Mind you, she has cheer after school. My mom says sometimes when she comes home, she like takes a nap.
I don't blame her. David's been taking naps when he comes home too.
Yeah, and then she'll go to cheer. We get home. I'm telling you guys, I don't get home till like 8:15, 8:30. Shower, they eat quick, then I'm making lunches, or if they want snacks, and it's always like fruit, so I gotta wash, put everything away, check folders, if I have to sign anything, do all this stuff, get them to bed no later than 9:30, the both of them, and that's like pulling teeth. Then by like 9:40, I finally get to sit down. Sometimes I don't eat. I just don't. But she was studying so hard for her first social study test, and she got a 95. I put that right on my fridge. I am so proud of her. I called my mom because I was so emotional, because like even just with like the divorce, the girl deals with a lot, like
Yeah.
emotionally. So like that was like I was so proud of her because like I told her I was like you got to keep your grades up in order to like keep playing sports. And she's been really good since she started cheer and softball that she does keep up with her grades. She has a book report due soon, so like we gotta figure out what we're gonna do for that. But like she's in middle school now, so like
It's more, yeah.
yeah, so she's excited about projects and stuff because she knows like I don't mind helping them with their arts and crafts.
God, I hate projects.
I'm excited. I used to love projects. That
No, I hated them.
Poster board
Even
projects. Love
Even
it.
as a kid, I hated them. I hate doing their projects when they come home.
But yeah, those are my two exciting things. But
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
so proud of her. And Carter's doing so good in school. He goes, I got a sticker today. They do like a little sticker chart. So I was like reading the rules of the stickers that like how they get a sticker. And he's like, I'm gonna be a good boy, I promise.
Oh.
I was like, I'm gonna need that same energy in my house though, because
Yeah.
you'd be acting crazy in my house. But no, they've been really good. He's doing really good writing his name, but I was so proud because she was studying
Yeah, that's awesome.
so hard with cheer and like school. So the girl, she's kicking ass. But yeah.
David, I mean, this isn't a test grade, but David is taking Spanish for his
Hey.
language, obviously. And so the kid, he can speak it. Like, if he knows the word, he's good. And so he'll say certain things, like we'll say certain things around the house, like obviously Ray is fluent, so he says all of it, but we've picked up on a few things, through these 11 and a half years. But David went in and said like hello and what his name was and everything to the teacher on the first day in Spanish. He was like, yeah, Max Aura. I was like,
Oh
okay.
my god, I'm
But
done.
he actually had to do his first presentation in front of the class in Spanish.
Shut up. Oh,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
He said that he did pretty good on it.
He didn't like do it for
So-
you guys?
No.
Do you think he'll do it for me?
He's like, I'm so nervous. Like, he doesn't like presenting in front of the class, which I don't blame him because I never liked doing that
Yeah.
either. And then on top of it, he's doing it in a different language, and he was so nervous, but he said that he did it and he was fine.
Aw, our babies are growing up.
So that was pretty cool. I know, they really are.
Yeah, they need to stop. Just stop, please.
They need to stop growing up. The world needs to calm the fuck down.
It's just been crazy. It's been crazy. I'm praying for everybody that I like.
The world needs a timeout. We all need timeout.
Need a timeout, and I feel like just get the fuck along. Well, some people.
That'll never happen.
Some people. My people, I'm cool with you. Anybody else? The folk? No.
No.
There's a lot of people I don't like right now.
Actually.
But they were mean to me and my kids, so it's okay. My kids are off limits.
Yes. But anyway, that was
It's been our life.
been our life, the kids' life, the start of the school season, the start of the school year, sports seasons, and
Yeah, because David should be
all
doing
of it.
basketball soon.
Mhm.
Yep. Ari just told me she wants me to sign her up for indoor volleyball in January, and Carter should be doing karate. So
So yeah, nonetheless, bear with us, because obviously we are not as consistent as we would like to be.
sorry,
Which
guys. Life is life in with these kids. It's so much easier to do this in the summer.
I know, we had more time.
Yeah, they
Our
weren't in
schedules
school
were different.
and stuff like that. I mean, they did sports, but it wasn't this bad. So okay, we're gonna do better.
So I would like to say that we'll be back next week. Fingers crossed, hopefully, maybe. Also, we are heading into October, which is breast cancer awareness, which everyone always gravitates towards that, but it is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month, which is something near and dear to my heart, as anyone who knows me knows. So we will definitely be doing an episode or two on that.
I've done some research on that kind of stuff too.
And if anybody wants to share their story, either coming on the podcast, if you're close enough and obviously can come record with us, that'd be great. Or even emailing us and sharing your story. That'd be great. I'd love to read them either on the podcast or just read them myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that month's coming up.
It'd be emotional, but
It'll
fine.
be emotional, it will, but it'll be fine. We'll get through it. But yeah, other than that, hopefully we'll be back. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll be back next week. But if not, the week after,
for sure.
Don't hold your breath. But we will be back at some point.
Stupid.
So thank you guys for joining us today. Bye.
Bye.